Read to me, Grandma. A Disney Keepsake Collection storybook. Bambi, retold by G.F. Bratz. As Friend Owl greeted the dawn, Thumper brought good news. Thump! The new prince is born, he cheered. Friend Owl and the forest animals gathered around a mother deer and her baby. A grand occasion, said Friend Owl. The mother deer nudged her little one. Wake up, little Bambi, she whispered. We have company. As Bambi struggled to his feet, Thumper giggled. Kind of wobbly, isn't he? The next morning, little Bambi followed his mother through the forest. Good morning, young prince, called a voice. Bambi looked curiously at a mother opossum and her babies hanging from a tree. Bambi wasn't sure what to make of them. Soon, Bambi and his mother came across Thumper and his family. Oops! Bambi lost his balance. Did the young prince fall down? Thumper asked. Try again, said Bambi's mother. Bambi was soon on his feet and ready to play, running, skipping, and hopping through the forest with his new friends. Bambi looked curiously as birds flew overhead. Those are birds, explained Thumper. Say bird, Bambi. Bambi repeated, bird, bird, bird. Then a butterfly fluttered overhead, and Bambi called out, bird! Thumper laughed and said, that's a butterfly. Butterfly? Asked Bambi, sniffing a bed of flowers. No, Thumper said with a chuckle. Those are flowers. Suddenly, Bambi came nose to nose with a little skunk. Flower? Bambi asked this time. Thumper fell over laughing. The little skunk smiled shyly. He can call me Flower if he wants to, the little skunk said. One morning, Bambi's mother led him to the meadow to meet the deer. There are no bushes or trees to hide us in the meadow, she said, so we must be careful. Bambi noticed Feline, a young female deer, and soon the two were playing as though they were old friends. Suddenly, all the deer stopped as a strong, majestic buck approached. The buck stopped and looked at Bambi. That buck is the great prince of the forest, Bambi's mother explained.
He's got him flower.
Yes. Shh. Summer and autumn passed. Bambi awoke to see a winter wonderland. He gazed at his tracks in the snow. What's all this white stuff? Bambi asked. Watch this, said Thumper. He hopped as fast as he could, landed on the frozen pond, and slid gracefully across the ice. Like Thumper, Bambi took a running jump, but he landed flat on his face. Kinda wobbly, aren't you? Chuckled Thumper as he helped Bambi to his feet. Bambi smiled and tried again. Soon the birds were warbling the songs of spring. Why, it's the young prince of the forest, exclaimed Friend Owl, looking down from his tree at Bambi. He had grown so much that Friend Owl hardly recognized him. Hello, Bambi, said Thumper. Hi, fellas, said Flower. Thumper and Flower had grown as handsome as Bambi. Friend Owl warned the friends about being twitter-pated and falling for a pretty face. Falling in love was not in their plans, but before long, Flower became smitten with a lovely young skunk, and Thumper was captivated by a cute rabbit. And when Bambi came face to face with his friend Feline, he fell head over hooves in love. That day, the great prince of the forest told the animals that they must go deeper into the woods. Hunters were nearby, and they had started a dangerous fire. Within moments, Feline was surrounded by the hunters' dogs. The fire grew closer. Bambi injured himself helping Feline escape. The fire continued to burn out of control. Come with me, shouted the great prince as the deer fled to safety. Although the forest was destroyed, Bambi and Feline still had each other. Gradually, the forest came to life again. One morning, Friend Owl was awakened by a familiar sound. Thump, thump, wake up, shouted Thumper. It's happened, cried Flower. Look, there are two. The friends cheered when they saw the two beautiful baby deer lying beside Feline. Prince Bambi must be mighty proud, said Friend Owl. Looking on were Bambi and the great prince. Yes, Bambi was proud of Feline and his new fawns, and the great prince was proud of them all. The end.